Hello internet goers and welcome back to my second episode of the Planet Minecraft Industrial Build Competition. This video is just really going to be an update of what I've done so far, and I'll also get into telling you a bit about what I'm going to do between now and next episode. So anyway, what I'm sitting in here is a little monorail train, which I designed. Pretty simple design, really. Just these little cars connected by the iron fence thing, and pretty much connected to the rail by these little slab stair things here, and this thing under here is the actual rail, and that corresponds to this kind of a rail here. And now you can see that this is kind of the main feature, well, the main feature I've got so far anyway. Not sure if I'm going to build anything bigger than this, but this is basically going to be kind of a central station kind of thing, where the monorails kind of come into, and it's kind of a center of, I don't know, it might be some kind of, basically it's just a town center, but very large and very over the top and very industrial. Now with this, I quite like the use of brick here. I was considering using certain types of clay, but then I was like, nah, the brick actually works very well here. It adds to the industrial feel, as does the orange glass down here. I thought that was quite nice as well. Both of them are blocks which I don't really use that often, so I thought it was fun to kind of get them in here and sort of make something which looks good out of those two block types. Now obviously this is very kind of industrial, like I said. Uses much kind of right angles, 45-degree angles, very straight things. Now I do have a couple curves here and there, for example in this entranceway kind of thing, but for the most part, it's supposed to look like beams going all over the place and holding everything together. And it's really supposed to look like it has that kind of solidity and like versatility of an industrial building. Now I have no idea if I'm using those words right, but I'm pretty sure what I mean is what they mean. And in here is where the hand, which I did for last episode, is. Now, as you can see, it's not quite really finished in here. I do have to finish off doing details around this roof thing slanting down, as well as some details on this wall, and basically just overall making this inner area look good, because I haven't really done any work on this yet. So yeah, that's what I got so far. This is quite a big update, really, from where I was at last week. It actually took a bit longer than I expected it to and hoped for it to, mainly due to that I wasn't able to work on it as much as I hoped to, but here it is anyway, and this is what I've got for you so far. I can actually just fly through here because it's quite a nice feeling just being in here on the track, on the monorail track. At least to me it does, and the same thing down here. And with the middle rail, basically it's gonna go into here and stop here, while the other rails are gonna go on along to other stations further out. So I'll also quickly talk a bit about what I have planned for this build coming up in the future, in the near future, hopefully. And that is either in this direction, kind of south here, I think this is, or to the west or southwest kind of. I'm gonna have some kind of a dock port area. The reason I didn't want to put it right here was both because it's kind of close to the central station thing, and also because it's not really very deep here, and I'd have to do some work with the terrain there, which I don't really want to do right now, so I thought I'd put it over here where it's already a bit deeper and probably works better for building a dock. So that's one of the things I want to continue with. As well as that, I'm going to have some kind of residential area either here or on the other side. Over in this direction, if the world will just load, over in this direction, I'm going to have some kind of a mine. Like I said, actually, I think I said that in the last episode, but yeah, here, not exactly 100% sure on how I'm going to do that yet. This is anyway going to be some kind of a mine, and this rail here will probably be going, actually the mine might be just here, just because the rail goes off in this direction, and then perhaps I'll have a tunnel through the mountain. Like I said, I'm not completely sure. I do improvise a lot and come up with the ideas as I'm going along. But yeah, that's what you'll be seeing coming up in the next couple weeks. More on this soon, I hope. Hopefully I'll be able to get out an episode later on this week, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've done so far. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.